Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes and
Mafia Mike.
so welcome back to all our returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you. Thank you for taking a chance and checking us out. We really do appreciate it and we hope you stay a little while. So, you are seeing this on Friday, guys, and on a lot of other content creators' channels. What does Friday mean?
FO Friday.
Yay! And guess what? We both got one. Yay! So, technically, we've got two. And the reason why I say that is yesterday you will have seen that Mike and I completed the first tile out of the tile of the week Thursday hashtag that I've got going on. So if you haven't seen that, go over and check it out. It is in my playlist. So I'll quickly run through mine and then Mike can show you and tell you about his because we are a little pressed for time today. I have got car swaps and all sorts of bits and pieces to do. So we just wanted to make sure that we got this out there for you guys though, because Mike has been working on his for a little while now and mine has been hibernating for a very, very, very long time. But I got it done. I did it. Because I'm trying to get my long-standing projects that are hibernating done so I can play with my new yummies. I'm trying my best, guys.
We keep adding projects.
We do. But that's the life of a crocheter, and you're a crocheter now, so welcome to the chaotic life of a crafter. So, ages and ages ago, and I can't even remember how long ago, I'm so sorry, but there would have been a video, on my channel from quite a while ago. I started to make the beautiful Ursula over at OM Granny Square's shawl called the Count My Blessing shawl. You can find this on Ravelry, I believe. Is it Ravelry or is it Etsy? I should have checked this out before I started. Wherever you can find it, I'll pop it down in the description box for you so that you can click on it and you can find it too. It is a paid for pattern, but it is super duper reasonable. It is not pricey in any way, shape or form. And if you buy it and make it, you are not only creating a beautiful piece of crochet, you are supporting another content creator. And she says, when posting on social media, please use the hashtag #CountMyBlessingsShawl, which I will do once you guys have seen it and I post it elsewhere. So here it is. Are you ready? Now my camera is not going to do the colours justice, so I will hop off here in a minute and put it on what Mike calls Wibbly Wobbly Wendy and take a better picture to put on my community tab tomorrow. But here it is, guys. I can't get it all on screen because it is quite wide. Lean over Mike there a little bit. And there are all those funky little bobbles underneath. Can you guys see? So that is my Count My Blessings shawl. And I will just quickly pop it on for you so you can see what it looks like size-wise. Now, I will not be keeping this. I will be giving this to someone I love dearly as a hug. So there we go. Can you see? Could always pop a button there if you wanted to, guys, and then at the back, so it comes pretty much to the middle of my back, I would say.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice little size, and it will especially be really nice if on a summer's evening when the temperature starts dropping, just to take the chill off your shoulders. So there we go. I'm not telling you who I'm giving it to. That is between me and that person. So what yarn did I use, you're asking? Well, I did have the yarn band in there. Bear with. Mike, talk to the people a sec.
Put me on the spot. Oh no. Well,
it's all right. You were too slow. I got it. So this is all I have left of the skein of yarn that I use. This was given to me in Happy Mail by my Yarny Fairy godmother. Thank you ever so much. So it didn't quite take one skein, so I got all of that shawl out of this one ball, and it is ice yarns, and I taped the ball band, didn't I? Because, you know, that's just Sam. So it's ice yarns. There we go, and it is the Puzzle Baby. 200 grams, 610 meters. And what else does it say? Recommends a 3 to 4 millimeter knitting needle. There's no hook recommendation. And it is a fine number 2 weight, made in Turkey. This was the first time I had used a fine number 2, and back when I started this shawl, this was some of the only number 2 weight yarn I had. I have since been gifted lots and lots more, so there may be a repeat of this shawl at some point in the future. You never know, maybe in a different colourway, but that is literally all I had left, guys. So I'm going to put this in my scrap bin, and when we do our tile of the week, maybe it will be picked one day to be a tile from that little hashtag thingy we've got going on. So yes, there we have it. Near enough. One of these made a whole shawl. Oh, I've just dropped it on the floor. Oops. So one last look, guys. Make sure I'm showing you the right way. I think I've been showing you the wrong way the whole time. When you last saw it, it was here where this stitch marker is. So you can actually see. Should have put the stitch marker more central. Oh, this is really not going very well today. I do apologise. So there is this stitch marker here, and I have done all of that.
Cool.
So yeah, from here to here, which meant I only had done that little smidgy bit before. So yes, that is what I have been working on predominantly, other than the tile, for the past week, because it's been a week since we did a crochet catch-up.
Yes, yes it is.
So that, like I said, one last time, that is the Count My Blessings shawl by Ursula over at OM Granny Square.
Yawning.
I will put her channel link down in the description box, of course, and I will also put where I found her pattern there too. Please be reminded that it is a paid for pattern, but it really isn't that expensive, and how great would it be to show one of our yarny friends some love. So that is my FO for this week. Over to you, Mike.
Over to me. Now, we all know what I've been working on, if you've been watching. If not, then it's a corner to corner blanket. So, I have finished it now. Border and all. So,
you actually finished it ages ago. It was last weekend.
You can't really see all of it, but
Bye.
you can see the colours. That's the bigger grey is in the middle, so it mirrors it on the other side.
Bye.
As you can maybe not see that way, that's why. It mirrors it all the way down, and then obviously you've got the border around it, which I have done double crochet in the dark, and then I did double crochets but with a gap.
It's
so
a dark charcoal grey
in the silver, and then the graphite grey on the top again, but all the way through each stitch.
Yeah.
And
he decided to do that border all by himself, all his own idea.
Yeah, and obviously let's go from this end. Started off on that colour.
Yeah.
The last time you saw it, I was probably on the grey.
Mhm.
But that's how I started it, with that little ball there. And then it goes all the way down into the grey, change to that colour. Change into the grey, and then into that colour.
We'll take a better picture of this one as well,
And then it goes on to this.
The other grey again,
variegated
and then the
purple.
variegated, yeah.
And then you got the thick grey and the variegated purple.
That's
it just
the
carries
halfway,
on down the same way.
halfway, and then he goes the opposite
Mirrored
with his
it.
colours. Yep.
And it's not quite blanket size, but it does fit from my toes to here.
his chest, toes to chest, so a lap gown.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and it wraps around me quite nicely. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm also entering it into a fair.
He is indeed. That is this Saturday. So you're
That is
seeing
this
this on
Saturday.
Friday. So the very next day we
Tomorrow.
are entering things into a craft fair. And I'm sure if we are lucky enough to win, we will do a video on that for you next week.
And I used DK special
Stylecraft
special DK for all of it.
Yeah.
4 different purples, 2 different greys.
Yep, and all the scraps have been put in the scrap bin for said tiles as well, so they could make a reappearance as well.
And of course, I finished my first tile. I'm working on my second.
Yes, Mike started the second tile last night. I haven't even started yet. He has overtaken me, so you know he's steaming ahead to get the second one done.
And I was told off in a live just now.
Oh, were you?
For starting or to slow down because it's a tile a week, and I said, well, yeah, Thursday to Thursday.
Yeah, but technically you started it yesterday.
Technically I started it last night, but I am slower.
Who did you get told off by? Was it our lovely
Maureen.
Kerry? Oh, it was Maureen. Yeah, well, Maureen was the teacher, so you've got to follow the rules when it comes to our Maureen.
When I said it's Thursday to Thursday, and it's Thursday today technically, you're seeing this tomorrow, so it would be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, sorry. She's like, well, I haven't even got the book. It's on its way, so I'll have to double time it. I thought, yes, you will.
Maureen, if you're watching this, darling, they are pretty quick, so I am sure you will catch up very, very quickly. Don't be disheartened. And Mike wants to get a little bit of a head start, if we're being completely honest, because we are about to embark on another blanket project in the next week or so with Nan's Next Knots, the Luck of the Draw number 6 that she's coming out with. And
I'll be back at work. So
Mike will be back at work as well. So his time is going to be incredibly limited. And if he has to work on the blanket once a week and he's got a tile once a week, I just didn't want him to get pressured or overwhelmed or fall behind, because he will be disappointed if that happens. So yes, all our scraps are going in the scrap bin. Nothing goes to waste here over at Manfa's place. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed looking at our FOs. We've both got a joint FO this week. Can't guarantee there'll be an FO next week, guys, just saying, because other than the tiles and really massive projects that I've got on my hook, yes, not likely. But we'll see. You never know. You never know. I might get an evening where I just whip something up. Who
guys,
knows?
I'm not going to miss the tiles. I'm going to continue the tiles, because with Nan's Next Knots, I can just write down the number that she asks.
Exactly, yes.
And then do it at my pace.
Yep, yep.
So it's fine.
There is multiple options when it comes to crochet.
I may not finish it in the time allotted, but
no, but the key thing that I think we're both trying to say is don't ever feel pressured, because then the joy gets sucked out of it. If you are not enjoying what you're making, if you are struggling, if you're finding it hard going, put it down, walk away, find something, or in the case of us with the tiles, just a little tiny palette cleanser that will just, you know, give you that instant satisfaction of a completed item, and then you can go back to one of your bigger, more intense projects. Or, I mean, I didn't find this hard, not in any way, shape or form. I really enjoyed this pattern. It was absolutely lovely. It's just I had too many whips, and then I saw something else and started that, saw something else, started that, saw something else, started that. And so this just kept getting lower and lower down on the list. And I've also joined in on other crochet alongs and make alongs that I wanted to do to support our yarny friends. So time passes really, really quick. And these, you know, just lay languishing in a bag, but I am determined to get them all out of their bags, all made and completed and sent off to its new home. Ursula, if you do watch this, thank you so much for an awesome pattern. I really, really enjoyed it, and it's the first semicircle shawl I have ever made. So thank you for that. I really, really, really love it. I am definitely going to make it again in the future. I don't know when. I don't want to put a time on it, but I'm definitely going to make more because it is a really, really lovely pattern, and I just love how the repeat flows And I think this cute little bobble edge just gives it a little something different, to be perfectly honest with you. A little bit bohemian, maybe. Maybe that's the vibe you were going for. I don't know. But thank you for a wonderful pattern. And yeah, I highly recommend it, guys. And it even says on there, very easy crochet pattern. And I would have to agree. If you know your basic stitches, you are going to be absolutely fine with this pattern, guys. So Ursula, thank you so much for a beautiful pattern. And thank you to the rest of you for joining us. I'm getting tongue-tied now.
Also, I recommend doing this corner to corner.
Yeah.
It's, if you're, what's the word, anxious about doing a blanket, this is the one to do because it's easy.
Yeah.
Like really easy, and especially if you follow Bod's pattern and have a good teacher.
Oh, thanks.
You'll be able to smash it like I did.
We have had several comments when your C2C has been shown, saying that people who have been crocheting for decades haven't even done a C2C, and that they really need to give themselves a kick up the butt and give it a go. Yeah. So whether you've been crocheting for 20 years or 2 months, like this one, please do give it a go. Some people find it mindless and relaxing. I have heard other people say that they found it monotonous and a bit tiresome. It just depends on your personality. I would always recommend giving it a go, and I try and live by the motto, try something new, give it a go, see if you actually like it or not. Don't just say, oh no, I don't like it, I'm not going to do it, until you've actually given it a go. Because
if you're a beginner like me, it's an easy one to do. So it does take a while. Once it starts getting bigger, each row takes longer.
But then you get to the halfway point and it gets shorter and shorter again. So you've got to go up the hill to get down the hill. Yeah.
It's when you get to the end, it's amazing.
Yeah. That last little corner piece, because it's
that last colour on mine, because I did it in different colours. That last colour was like 6 rows in a night, easy done.
Yeah. So
and I'm slow, so
just get yourself to the halfway point, and then it's easy sailing then down to the bottom, isn't it? But yeah, I enjoyed doing my C2C when I made my Moo blanket, and that was the first C2C I had done, and I've been crocheting 8 years, so it took me a goodly while to give it a go. But yeah, well worth it, and I'm super proud of Mike. He has only been doing this 2.5 months, and he has a completed wrap, a completed blanket, a completed tile,
and half a complete tile.
Yep, he has done amazing in this short time, and I am just very pleased that I am able to share my love of crochet now and give someone else my skills, because that's exciting, really.
And the skills all there.
Yes, so anyway, like we were saying, thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate your time. You could be anywhere else, but you're here, so thank you very much. We are going to get going. We're going to take some pictures of our FOs to go on my community tab. And don't forget, over the weekend, I do my storytelling on a Saturday and a Sunday, so I have also got to record those. I'm running a little bit behind schedule, but they will be up and I will get them done. And what's coming next week, Mike? I've got my ice, my mystery ice, who I still don't know who sent it to me. I've got that to unbox. I have been told that there is a Happy Mail package arriving tomorrow, so that will be filmed over the weekend and shown next week. We have
another tile.
The other tile for Thursday. We also have 2 ginormous boxes of Happy Mail out there as well, but we're waiting on a 3rd box. Yeah, you're hearing me right. Massive. I wonder if you can guess who's sending me all that in the 3 big boxes. Yes, my Yarny Fairy Godmother has struck again, guys. So we're just waiting for the 3rd box, and then we'll do all 3 boxes together. So hopefully it will arrive very soon. Maybe tomorrow. If not, that will be next week. So yeah, lots of Happy Mail. My ice Happy Mail. The tile for Thursday. And whatever else we come up with over the next few days. So keep watching. Who knows? Not even we know yet. Not really. We just kind of wing it and fly by the seat of our pants, really. So yes,
Stay safe.
be kind.
Look after one another.
Get some good quality time in with your loved ones.
Get some good quality crafting time in.
We will see you in the next one.
All around the YouTube streets.
Love you guys. See you later. Bye.